Can you hear me, or I have to bring this up here a little bit? I'm just incredibly proud of our team and our fight, because South Carolina is a really hot team right now. And their pitcher has been just doing awesome, but I loved our plan that we had. I thought that we were fearless with the plan, and we were okay failing with our plan, and we just stuck with it. And again, just proud of this group. You know, it's been a dogfight this season of just with our schedule and where we've gone, who we've played, times we've played, and we just keep getting better every time we're together. So.
Coach, in a game where maybe there was some nerves, first game of a regional, under the lights, how big were those defensive plays from the outfield, third base, second base, some of those plays like that?
Yeah, huge. I mean, just big time, right? And I know Sarah's saying that too, because you're taking away some of the base hits, and we really pride ourselves on our relays and destinations and cuts and relays, whatever you want to call it, but we really pride ourselves on doing that. And before the weather delay yesterday in our practice, I thought we looked super sharp when we did them. And so I was really excited for just how we took possession of the field yesterday, and it carried on today.
And about Chloe Evans and what she can do, but tonight, what else did she show you?
Yeah, I mean, just being resilient. She's a tough out. It doesn't matter who's pitching and how hot they are. She's a tough out, and she'll just keep knocking on their door until something goes through. And then when they try to make an adjustment, she does something else. So I love that she's on our team. She kind of gave us that trouble last year. So love that she's a Knight now and playing for us. So yeah.
We're gonna actually go to the Zoom real quick. Eric.
Chloe, tell me about that triple that tied Tiffany Lane's school record for most triples in a single season, and then that throw to second base to throw out the base runner. Take me through those two plays.
Yeah, so the triple was obviously super exciting. I think that it got the dugout really excited, and I think that's the momentum that we needed going into those last few innings. Obviously, when I hit that ball, seeing it hit the wall, I just knew that I need to keep going. I saw Aubrey keep going, and I looked up at Coach Tyler, and he wasn't stopping me, so I was full go. But the play in the outfield, I think I just stayed calm. Obviously, I saw her running when I picked up the ball, and I just knew that I had to make a good throw. Jazz was going to make a good tag, so I just wanted to stay calm and get that out for Sarah.
Then I have a question for Sarah. Sarah, what's it like playing with your defense behind you there? Michaela Macario throwing her body there. You got Janisha Rowe with the great catch at center. Talk about your defense, that protecting the queen. They really mean it.
Yeah, I think just overall, like wherever the ball's going, everybody's going to give their best effort. And that's one thing that's the only thing you can ask for out of anyone, like whether they make the play or not. And I just love having my defense behind me and them always cheering me on and then making those great plays, whether they're the spectacular plays or the routine ones, because every play is important. And I'm just thankful to have them behind me.
So the plan was for Sarah to go the full distance. And how are you gonna? I don't want to give your game
Yeah.
away tomorrow, but how do you handle where if you win the first game, you get to the Sunday final, but you also need to know that she has an arm and you have pitchers behind her as well. How do you game plan for that?
Yeah, I mean, Sarah's been building up and working for this the entire year, but we have an incredible staff, and they're ready. They've all been warmed up, ready to go, and if we needed to bring any one of them in this game, I know that they could have come in and shut it down and just complimented her as well. So we know we're going to have to use our staff this weekend, because every hitter in this tournament they're tough to get out multiple times. And Sarah knows she can come in and close a game. She can start a game. She can come in relief in the middle of the game. So I don't know what the plan is yet. I haven't thought about it. We've been going one game, one pitch at a time. And, but she's been building up for this. She's strong, and, we've got an incredible recovery system. So she'll be ready to go.
Did you think about bringing a closer in once you got the big lead? And because you had like a big lead going into the seventh, so I was wondering whether you were going to bring somebody in.
Yeah, I think that they started to hit Sarah's changeup a little bit there at the end. And again, she mentioned 6 hits, but some of those hits were like 2 inches and it's a foul ball. And so I did think about it, but I felt like she started to really get her momentum in that 4th and 5th inning. And I think, once the horse smells the barn, you just could let him keep doing that, so.
Sarah, how much do you trust Coach Bear?
I mean, Coach Bear and the whole coaching staff have my best interest, and I trust them with everything that they tell me to do, because if they tell me to jump, I'm gonna jump, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You just gotta trust what they say, because they're our coaches.
Going back to Eric on the Zoom. Just
Coach and for
that
Coach
lady answer.
for Coach and Chloe, I want to take you through the Shannon Doherty squeeze play, Coach. What'd you see there to call it? And Chloe, what'd you see from a base runner perspective?
Yeah. I trust Shannon to do whatever is required in that opportunity. But I liked the matchup with the new pitcher that came in. And Shannon is such just a team hitter and a team player. And we've been working on just that aspect of the game and throughout the entire lineup. And I know Chloe's one of our most aggressive runners, so I thought it was, it aligned perfectly. And you saw how fired up they were, so I think they wanted it too.
After that inning, Shannon actually said that she was waiting for the squeeze to be called, and I also was, just because they weren't really necessarily expecting it, but I was excited. I knew that I could obviously try and beat out the third baseman wherever the ball went. I was going to do my best to try and beat it out, and that's Shannon was able to execute, and that was really great for us.
Good. Couple more.
Sarah, I was really impressed by how you was changing speeds out there today. Would you say that was one of the strengths of your pitching style, the way you can change speeds?
Yes, absolutely. I think that's one of the things that I've been working my whole college career, and being able to get my rise ball work into now this season, throwing both sides of the plate, and then just having my off speed to keep people off balance, keep them guessing, so they're not just sitting on one pitch. I think today a little bit I had some struggle, I was struggling a little bit, throwing on the inner half of the plate, but I got back to it, was getting a few pitches there, then mixing in my changeup, also mixing my changeup on the inside half, flowing in and getting those swings and misses. So just working my pitches to get balls to the infield, to the outfield, and then getting a few strikeouts in between as well.
We good? All right.
Thanks, guys. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Thank you.